what are some branch or industries or examples of companies where you see they are doing it very well, like use of operational tech? And what have you seen the impact which is coming?
So we work with a large telecom provider in India, where they have outlets which are, you can think of it as customer service outlets, where we help them understand the SOPs are followed or not, where the service quality is primarily the biggest challenge for them, right? To ensure that all 2,000 locations deliver the same service quality.
So, one interesting example on operational tech I learned from last night. I was having dinner with somebody. He has a tech company who creates solutions, and they were working for a pizza company. Okay, and that pizza company had a retail has an interesting customer problem. So many customers for a batch of 1 or 2 days reported that there was some weird smell in the pizza. Okay, and later on when they investigated it very deep, they realized that the cloth used to clean the table on which the pizza base is put and the dough is put in was a little smelly. Okay, so that was a weird problem, and they said, how do we eliminate this completely? So they were working on some sensor technology where before you put the pizza into the oven, they will put it into that. It will do a sensory check of the smell, and if it is all good, it will green it, and then you can put it back.
Wow. Okay.
So we are only thinking vision. People are moving to smell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
So there's a lot of things which can be done to improve operational efficiency, consistency, and all. So while this is the non-sexy part, operational tech, help us share your thoughts on customer-facing tech, because that is which becomes very exciting for the end user
Yeah.
or retailer.
There's a lot that's happening. I mean, I recently um, um, had an experience with Zara where you can actually book your clothes that you like. You can book a trial. It'll be available for you when you go to that store. You go to a separate section, pick up your garments. You can go straight to the trial room, try it, choose to buy it. If not, just drop it off in any of the bins that they have there. So what they've actually done is they've realized that certain customers come with a purpose, right, with a clear intent to try something and purchase. If not, leave. Right.
So
So they've
just tell me your
defined their
journey.
journey based on that.
So tell me your journey. You went to the website, figured out something, added to.
Website or app, you look at the products, you can add it and say, okay, book it. You can add it to your cart and then say, try it in a nearby store.
Okay, so basically you create your own cart for trial, and then they keep the things separate for you.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, this could be very good for things like wedding wear, like especially when you want, like they're like you want to try a ghagra or a suit and then put it and then.
Yeah. It's an extension of, booking an appointment with a specialist, whether it's a dentist or or any doctor, right? But it's the same in a consumer store.
Did you end up buying?
My wife, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So you mentioned basically it's a online research, offline try.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Any other example?
I personally also like the Uniqlo journey. I think they have made it so easy where you can walk in and basically browse and pick your own product and check out all this without having to interact with any store staff. So there they only look at the staff as a problem solver, right?
Yeah.
If a customer has a particular problem, whether it be size or unable to find a product, which is where they come in. Otherwise, it's largely a self-assisted customer journey that they have developed.
Yeah. I think the Decathlon has also done that same. In fact, I guess there they have gone one step ahead, that you put your phone, scan it through the phone, and then you can check out on your phone and then carry the goods and go away.
Absolutely.
But that bin in which you put in, which has an RFID tag,
Yeah.
and I guess still you need some staff, but that one staff is not per aisle. It's like one person can man 2, 3 checkouts and just troubleshoot people.
Yeah. The staff then become problem solvers and they can specialize in doing just that one thing.
And it's a training phase. We are also learning. So
Yes.
as we do 2, 3 self checkouts, we will learn and
Yeah.
we will be more equipped, and the tech will also become easier.
All right.
But that really works in, I think, so large retail formats, right?
Yeah, I've seen grocery outlets where the cart is also a checkout bin, right? So you can just you have smart carts that you put in your produce and you can check out right there and leave. Because typically they lose customers by the time they get to the checkout. The checkout lines are large,
Yeah.
right? So that works very well in a large format stores.
Yeah. Have you been to an IKEA store in India?
I have, yeah.
So the Hyderabad one, especially the food counter. In fact, they bill you the food on weight, not on the quantity, like on the quantity, but on like it's the weight on which they bill you. They have a very interesting.
IKEA, I was I was watching a documentary on IKEA recently, and their entire retail journeys, they've innovated in so many places, right? Right from the customer journey, how they make you go through the entire store, how they moved the pickup of the product all the way to the end, then the adding that food court in within that store. I think it's a case study in itself.
And their app is also amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's consistent, right? So what experience you have in Hyderabad is the same as in a Boston or New York.
Hmm. I'm eagerly waiting for the store to open in Gurgaon and Noida. It's been constructed for 2-3 years now. Like massive stores.
They're opening one in Chennai.
Chennai also, yeah. They have a small one in Delhi, but very, very small. I think so 5,000 square feet. They only do, I think so 1 lakh square feet or 10 lakh square feet. I don't know what's the number.